So, Bummer friends, here we go again. Greetings to Canada now, and bonus video. Wait, an absolute bonus video, because in this park I will show you they have renewed it, and there I never trained, and I will tell you why. First of all, I got new shoes, you see that? Someone bought me those, now I have new shoes. They are very nice, very light, great, Have a lot of pleasure with that, because the other shoes have holes. And now watch, here we are. That is the entrance to the road to Brennero, what I always drive to the court to Italy. And you see how steep this is? You see that? That is absolutely brutal. I have shown you that in my videos. And here is this park, I know the park since, I don't know, many decades, decades. And last year they have renewed it, that was closed. And now I watched the first time in, and then I've seen, wow, they have a pull-up bar now. And then when there is a pull-up bar in, it levels it up for me completely, because it's a kids place. And now we make a bonus video, first time that I'm training here, but I was many decades also here, But now they have renewed it, and I will show you this nice little park. Very cool. I have my light kettlebell by me, but still, here is the other side of my area where I live. So you see, that looks new, this water thing. Normally you can drink those waters, but better it is when someone standing on it is drinking water, I made a bad experience last year, other story, and so I can only tell, if nothing stays on, I would not drink it again. But normally it should be okay, but be careful. But when it's on, that you see 2025, you see that? That is completely new. You see it from the wood. And with the water, when it's on, it's drinking water. Then if something happens, they have the fault, they have to control it. Now it is not controlled, so risk is by own. But you see, completely new. That was, I think, the old one, what I can remember back in the days. And also a schaukel, a whipping was in there. I don't know, I think it was this thing. It looks also old, you see. And that was the place here, And so I never would come to the idea to train here, because there was nothing. But now that is absolutely cool. Here also such a thing. These were the 90s style, you see, with the thing. But here now, watch, here we have a big, how it is called, not a slide, to rush down, with this thing. That is cool. And that they have built new, You see it in the woods, how fresh this looks, you see? Those wooden things, very nice. But here, if you make parkour, I would not roll. I've shown you that by the castle, because then you are open very quick, very long, very cool. And now here is the pull-up thing, And here you see, there's a thing, you are not allowed to cook here, where you burn things. What this tool was, I cannot tell you, but I have no idea. But that was here. There was something in, I cannot remember now, And here I have no footage. These are also the old styles from the 80s, 90s, where you could run over. I did this as a kid, That was cool. Here to jump over, But here now, that is cool made. With a real pull-up ladder bar. But that is amazing, that they have made really that in such a height, That is very, very good. You see, when I'm standing here, almost I'm there. So much over my fingers, so I can jump on there, and you can go on there. Very good, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here we have a nice ground, you see, that is very soft when you jump off. And so here you can train really good, Of course, the bars, I see it right now, they are a little bit thinner, but to me that is absolutely great. And here you have to move on, how it is called, to pull up on, if you want. It's not that high. But I mean, with the pull-ups, you have the kettlebell and you have everything here, And now, this is my second training. And I was here, there were Serbian people, they had here a Gasthof restaurant, and we were in there every week. We got free coffee, very nice and friendly people, you know. Our street ball nation #1 in Europe, I would say, you know. And here also great rope, you know. Here you can make Australian pull-ups. We tested out, you know. That is absolutely cool, yeah. But so with the kettlebell and the pull-up bar, the push-ups you have all the times, then I have really all by me. And now I make a workout, second workout after over 10 weeks. You know, I'm not good, but I have a light kettlebell by me. I drove now for around 1 hour, over 1 hour. I need to come and go back, you know, 1.5 hours maybe what was on the way in the backpack and with the bicycle. Here I have it. And now my goal is to make with the light kettlebell, I would say 10 repetitions from each exercise what comes to my mind. Every exercise I know, I will make left and right handed or left and right foot 10 repetitions. Then I have a full body workout. The heartbeat goes up, not too much I would say. It strengthens you, but you know, it's not too much tension on the joints. Perfect to come in. First I will make my pull-ups, you know, we test it out. Then maybe the ladder. And then I make this and push-ups, you know, and then at the end another set pull-ups, and then I have all done. Here I have my gloves, which is nice, my kettlebell, and then I can enjoy the work, a bonus, you know. I would not have thought to see this, you know. I wanted to go now to other place where I train, and then I have seen that, hey, there is a pull-up, wow, that is, I have to watch out. And then I thought, wow, that is now a cool place. Now it's not only a kids place, now you can train here. And here is really relaxing, you know. Very cool park that is at the end of the city, so here are not that many people, but kids are in, you know. But right now not, because it was raining in the night and it was cold, it had 7 degrees. And now I will check out the thing. I would say from the pull-ups, yeah, 6, 7, you know. That is after over 10 weeks, no training, only this one training. Now the second is good, but then we will see. Let's do it. I have warmed up already. That I have done. I will not film. I'm warm, and then we see. So, premiere, you know, we will see that. That is nice with the gloves. That is cool, you know. You can make an opening sequence. Privet. Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Oh, très bien, merci. You know. Je m'appelle Patrick, io sono 39 anni. Buongiorno. Che cosa avete da mangiare? I have hunger. But right now I have to train, and then I will buy me a cacao, because I don't have the money for other things, you know. Milk, better than nothing after training. So we check out if it is solid. Yeah, that is solid. But on which way do we make it? That is the question now. Do I have space here? That is. I will make it in that way, but here there are less repetitions than I would make it so, but here I crush my head. So. Oh, heavy, you know, completely unused. The second time in after over 10 weeks. Nice. Oh, slippery. Do you still see me? That is nice, you know. Yeah, you have seen me. Because I put in a closer angle. Now we go on with the kettlebell, then push-ups, then we will see. Watch out, my friend, that is so fun. Wow, as kid we never had this in the city, you know. There was one at Swarovski. There I made a picture, what I have shown last year. The famous Swarovski where the basketball court is. But here you see that, you have to check out. I'm a light person, but still this is too, we make it. I've tried it now, but watch, then you will know why. How far I come to the, wow. You see that? I'm on the ground, you see? But when I'm not doing this, then I slide almost a little bit overground. Oh, I will check this out now, that makes fun, you know. What a cool park, huh? 40 years and still have fun at the kids' places. That is amazing. So from here we will check it out. Wow, that is cool. Now I go to the end, then we see. That is cool, but now it will shake. Oh, cool! Watch at this. Oh. Hey, that makes fun. Hey. Sad that you are not here. That would be perfect, you know, because wow. Wow! Now have you heard this? A big doggy. Wow! Wow! I was now shocking. Have you seen that? Here it is. Wow, a big doggy. We have to check out the doggy. Here it's always safe what doggy it is. I don't see him now, but it is a big doggy. Wow, what a shit, you know. This doggy can easily jump over this, you know. Wow. You know, I thought now it runs in. Wow, my heartbeat now. My heartbeat is now up here. Wow. But I don't see it. It is a big one, you know. I don't need a Rottweiler or what it is. We go to the bridge. And you see here, but here I would not balance, you know. But wow, that is so fun. But now we have to check out that this doggy is not running to me, you know. I don't know why it was immediately belling, you know. Maybe he does not know people. He's still there, but I don't see it. What dog it is? It is under the green thing, you know. But they can easily jump over, you know. But that was now a thing, you know. Always, you know, that I had the same problem in my village, you know, where I lived. There was a street ball court, you know, with a basketball ring and board and skateboarding, you know, asphalt only for people who make sports. And there we had also a slide on and one to grapple on, you know. And there was a famous Schäferhund, you know. And always when I know the girl, you know, I knew the girl, she was in my same age, a friend. And when she came, then she had always the Schäferhund, but with no line. And then we seen him. Oh, now other doggy comes, you see. But that is a nice. Wow, have you seen? He was coming into the water. That was nice. Have you seen that? Hey, this thing. I have seen the dog the last time when I have shown you the Drachenfelsen, the platform. You know, the same man with the same dog was also no line. But that is a nice doggy, you know, a very brave doggy. That is cool now, you know. I know a few dogs here, but that dog I've never heard of. Yeah, and there, when this Schäferhund came, we had to immediately run up this like I have done now, because here the dogs, you know, they slip out, they come not on, and here you are safe. Because otherwise you would have been bitten, you know. That we have all learned, you know. I'm very smart when it comes to this. But now, with that doggy, now it is quiet, you know. Now, we slide down here. No, he's still here. No. That is stupid, you know. But he was only yelling, you know, bam bam, bell bell. But I have to watch out, because this dog easily... And now I see it. It is a brave... No, he only is belling, you know. He's afraid. Now I know it. That is a brave doggy, you know. But he will not run out. You know, he's scared. That is the thing. He's only scared. That is a difference, you know, if a dog will bite you or if a dog is scared and is yelling. You know, because we also had a silver range, you know. That was in my village, a shortening track to the village up. You know, there also moved all the time. And there was a bad Schäferhund, you know, a bad. And there one time I always saw, I'm dead. When this dog, he was on chains, but that was in this middle in the woods, there is nothing. There's 2 houses or 3 back then, in the late 90s. That was tough. But I will do it again. But first we make here the rope thing. I will dry this out. And then we make the fun again. But that was now a thing. And that is all what you experience outdoor, you know. Indoor I will not experience such things. But now we check it out. Does it hold? Always be careful, yeah. It holds. It's a cool thing, you know. So from here, you know, that is nice. Also good training, you know, when you cannot do the pull-ups. But when we go now a bit more backwards, like here, you know, Australian pull-ups. From here, you know. Yeah, here they are difficult, you know. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Now the doggy knows me. I have no problem with him. He has no problem with me, I think. And now we can do this again. But I tell you, and now he's yelling again. You know what the problem is? Because here I think no one is in. And last year that was closed, so this dog is not used that now people are here, you know. And he thinks it is his territory, because here is his garden. And that it is, you know. But we will see. I think he will not do anything. He's only yelling, you know. He's scared. But have you seen that? That made a lot of fun, you know. Wait, I have to take you with me now. Now we try it again. So, but you know, when you have made bad experience with dogs and you hear a dog immediately yelling, then you don't know, is it coming to runs it to you, is it brave or not, where is it, you know, how big is it, what dog, you know. But now that makes so much fun, you know. What a cool bark, you know. And so maybe when people don't know this dog, they enter in, then they say, "Bob, be careful, the dog is so careful, you run away, they will never come back." Then you have to bark for you alone or with your friends. And now we check it out one more time. 1, 2, 3. Wow, one-handed. Wow, that makes fun. Wow, very close to the ground. And now, bam, backwards. Wow, that makes fun, I swear you. You see how close we are? Wow, that is so cool. But we have to go on with the kettlebell. Wow, I make it from the middle line, that you see me from here. We make it like this, that you see how close I am to the ground, you know. Wait. Wow. Fun, you know, only fun. Wait, sorry. But that makes now fun to me. Wait, I have to the dry board go out. So here we have it. We make it like this. Then you will see how close I am to the ground from here, you know. Oh, nice. You see how close I am, but it works, it fits out. That is cool. Wow, that makes so much fun here. I swear you, that is cool. I have to do it one more time, but that is now a cool park. Wow, that it is, you know, training all okay, but the fun also has to be there. Hey, that is so cool. Because yeah, I love water slides, you know, for example. And this tool I also like, but now watch out from here. Wow, cool. Now watch. But I don't have to make this, you know, because then I'm shaking. I have to go like this now, then I can do it overground. Wow, that makes so much fun. I do it one time again, but now I try more speed. Maybe I come to the floor. Wow, that is cool too. Now, 1, 2, now we see. That is so amazing. So we have to go down. I take you by camera. Wow. The doggy has stopped now, you see. He had only fear. Now 1, 2 and 1. Wow, that is so fun, you see. That is so cool. So amazing. Now hold. Wow. Now we are on this side, you see. We turned, we made a 180-degree turn. Wow, hey, that is cool. Wow, that is enjoyable. That is a nice thing. Wow, and now we go on with the kettlebell. So my friend, now I work out with the kettlebell. 10 repetitions, each exercise which comes to my mind, as I told, and then we will see how this works out, you know, but full training. Six, 7, okay, more this, 8, 9, 10. All exercises which come to my mind. So now a light one. So I hope it are 10 repetitions, 9, 10, 11, doesn't matter. So SD card was full. I made the 10 left, no break, only to delete 1, 2, 5. Now we go on. So, this was all what came to my mind now. I know more, but then I have to make a break. Whew. You hear, still a bit out of breath. That was a nice workout. But now I make the push-ups. I wait a bit, you know, that the heartbeat goes down. Whew. Full body, you know, from under body to upper body. Push, pull, squat, deadlift, all there. And so it is nice for the abs. We have the push-ups, the pull-ups, you know. And that is a cool thing, you know. So full workout in the fresh air with a lot of fun. But now I come down a bit, 2-3 minutes. Then we concentrate on the push-ups, wavy one set pull-ups, and then we are done. So 3 minutes and then we see us. You hear him yelling, but he has done the same on the other side by other people now. He's very brave, this dog. But now push-ups, and then I think not many will go now after that, but we have to make it, and then we will see. Yeah, was nice. And then another set of pull-ups, and then I have done it, you know. Second training after 10 weeks, all okay. Tomorrow bicycling when the weather is good, you know, hitting a hill maybe. Saturday I have something special, and Sunday we have to repeat something what didn't work out. So I have a good full program. Now he yells. And here I try another set, maybe 2, 3, I don't know, we will see. So here we are, last exercise of today. What does go with the nice doggy? So now we have finished it, and that was enough, you know. Whew, was nice. Now I drive with my kettlebell home in the backpack, and then we see us tomorrow. Until then, nice park. Greetings to Canada, the bonus video. Until then, bye and ciao.